Pang Tibang's real name is Ramasamy. He is a young man from South India. One time he stopped at the port of the Kingdom of Atjeh. He is just a nomad who has skills as a magician. Armed with his expertise, he was able to attract the sympathy of the Achenese people at the port. His magic skills eventually reached the royal palace of Atjeh Darussalam. At an event he was invited to show his skills. The wandering young man did not waste this opportunity. Through his magic show, he managed to enter the palace. He also used this opportunity to attract the sympathy of the king of Atjeh. He reaped this after he embraced Islam and changed his name to Muhammad. As a convert, his living costs were borne by the kingdom. He became increasingly established in establishing his influence at court after Sultan Mahmud Lord and Sire, 1871 to 1874, appointed him as harbour master at the port of Atjeh. Because of this position, he was given the honorary title, like a nobleman, Tuku Panglima Maha Raja Tibang Muhammad, who was always remembered by the Achenese as a traitor who cut in the fold. Panglima Tibang's betrayal began when he was appointed by the Sultan of Atjeh to lead the delegation from the Kingdom of Atjeh who would negotiate with the Dutch in Riau, so that the Dutch should come to Atjeh in December 1872. This was an attempt by the Kingdom of Atjeh to stall for time, while preparing cooperation with America and Italy in facing the Netherlands. After the Sultan's envoy returned from Turkey under the leadership of the Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Atjeh and Mankubumi Habib Abdurrahman al-Zahir, political competition ensued. Panglima Tibang intended to exert his influence on the Sultan to defeat Habib. For this reason he headed to Singapore. On his way home, he contacted American and Italian envoys to obtain assistance in facing the war against the Dutch. The American fleet in Hong Kong, under the leadership of Admiral Jenkins, also agreed to help Atjeh fight with the Dutch. However, this information was finally known by the Dutch. Understanding the further consequences if the agreement between Atjeh and America and Italy was realized, the Dutch went ahead. The Governor-General of the Dutch East Indies, James Loudon, in mid-February 1873 sent his fleet to Atjeh. Especially after the Dutch received information that the American fleet under the leadership of Admiral Jenkins would depart from Hong Kong for Atjeh in March 1873. Facing such a situation, Achenese diplomats on Penang Island, Malaysia formed a council of 8, consisting of 4 Achenese nobles, 2 Arabs and 2 people born in Pulau Penang.